Triangle, written by Mac Barnett and illustrated by John Klassen. This is Triangle. This is Triangle's house. It's another triangle. This is Triangle in his house. And that is Triangle's door. I don't know if I've ever seen a triangle door before. But he is a triangle, so it makes sense. One day, Triangle walked out his door and away from his house. He was going to play a sneaky trick on Square. He walked past small triangles and medium triangles and big triangles. He walked past shapes that weren't triangles anymore. They were shapes with no names. Not quite circles or even half circles. He walked until he got to a place where there were squares. Makes sense that's where his friend Square would live. Still thinking of his sneaky trick, he walked past big squares and medium squares and small squares. Until he got to Square's house. Now, said Triangle, I will play my sneaky trick. There's Square's house with a square door. Triangle walked up to Square's door and said, hiss, just like a snake. Can you hiss like a snake? Square was afraid of snakes. Oh me, oh my, said Square. Go away, you snake. Leave my door. Hiss, said Triangle. Hiss, hiss, hiss. Oh dear, 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 said Square. How many snakes are out there? 10? 10 million? Go away, snakes. Are there any snakes? No, just Triangle. But Triangle could not hiss anymore. He was laughing too hard. Triangle, said Square, is that you? Yes, said Triangle. I know you are afraid of snakes. I have played a sneaky trick on you. It was a sneaky trick, but I don't think it was very nice. To me, it looks like Square is thinking. His eyes aren't quite so big. He's looking at Triangle. What do you think Square will do? Square ran after Triangle, past small squares and medium squares and big squares. He ran past the shapes with no names. Past the big triangles and medium triangles and small triangles. Up to Triangle's house and right through his door. Will Square fit in that door? Almost. Square doesn't quite fit through a triangle door, does he? You are stuck! Triangle laughed and laughed and laughed. Then he stopped. His house was all dark. Triangle was afraid of the dark. Are you afraid of the dark sometimes? I am too. I don't always like it when I can't see what's around me. It's too dark, said Triangle. You're blocking my light. Go away, you block. Leave my door. It was Square's turn to laugh. I know you are afraid of the dark. Now I have played a sneaky trick on you. You see, Triangle, this was my plan all along. But do you really believe him? The end. What do you think? Was Square's plan all along to leave Triangle's house dark? I'm not so sure about that.